I have not played Homeworld 1. I have not played Homeworld 2. I have not played Deserts of Karak. So I figured let's skip all of that and play Homeworld 3, huh? 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 So good. Now, I've not played any of these games, so I don't really know what style of gameplay there is. And I was just ranting a little bit before I began this stream, or excuse me, began the recording for YouTube, that a lot of games are labeling themselves as RTS, such as the Auto Battler Mechabellum. That's like a label you can see on Steam. There's games that label themselves as RTS, and it's getting so different. I don't actually have a good expectation of what this game is going to be like. But I knew I was going to be playing it. And so here I am. See? Confirmation that I understand myself. Oh, we got some stutters in the loading.
We'll begin with reviewing and testing fleet functionality necessary for future missions.
All right. This is the tutorial, I think. Oh my god! Oh!
Mission goals
Oh my god, I can fully control the camera!
may require multiple objectives to be accomplished, either linearly or concurrently.
Oh my god.
Situational awareness is key for
This
control.
startled me, man. I thought it was like a menu I was looking at. I thought it was like a pre-render. I was gonna like left click on things and I like I hit a button and I was like, ah! Because let me tell you, in RTS games, you're normally not allowed to control the camera one bit. Alright, to look around the screen, I hold the right mouse button. Are you kidding me? The right click? The sacred right click is being taken from target fire into absolute camera gaming. Alright, continue. This will orbit the camera in any direction.
Practice rotating your view. Rotate your view to get a better angle of the mission area. Center the view on the mothership.
Centered.
Now rotate to look at the asteroid bay.
Oh, I'm dumb. I thought these symbols was an arrow pointing up. I was just like, oh. Dude, the sensitivity is insane on this. Settings. Camera. Field of view. Where's the... What? What am I what am I doing? How do I do this? Okay, when rotating and or orbiting, let's cut this down as much as we can. Okay. Oh, that feels so much better. Oh my god. All right.
This is command.
All right. Rotate to view the carrier. Am I not viewing the carrier? Mothership? Carrier.
Next
Oh.
is moving your view.
Oh.
Attempt this now.
WS will go left and right. A and D. Or WS forward and backward, left and right, up and down. Okay. Hold shift to increase the camera speed. Are you kidding me? I'm already literally moving at light speed. I don't believe it. This is like the most sensitive camera motion I've ever played in a game. Holy mo... I mean, this is actually legitimately insane. Alright, so you want me to just do this more?
Move your view to closely view the nearby asteroid bay.
Asteroid Bay. Oh, found it.
Finally, adjust the height of your view to gain or reduce elevation in the mission area.
Okay. Laser, it says on a galactic scale, it's a pretty slow camera. Oh, who are these absolute centimeter gram second users that are hanging out in here? Well, if you think about the galactic scale, Day 9, I literally play on Lost Temple, okay? It's about that big. It's super, like, just, whoop. All right, yeah, this is a real-time camera gamer. Okay. All right. There we go. There it is. Okay. Moves up and down. Oh, you want me to EQ it? All right, EQ. EQ.
Attempt to gain a close view of the Allied carrier above now.
To the Allied carrier above. All right. Camera zoom. This will zoom the camera forward and backward. If using modern camera controls, zoom will translate forward or backward infinitely. Okay.
The zoom command can accomplish the same task, albeit more easily. Try this now.
Oh, I'm just mouse only, man.
At any time, the mothership can be quickly returned to via a dedicated command. Try this now.
Via button. Press tilde to select every unit in the fleet. Press home to cycle the camera between all production-capable units. Oh my god, I don't want to hit the home button. Press F1 to select a valid production unit, preferring the mothership. F4 to select all military units in the fleet. Wow, I really hope that OBS doesn't do anything when I hit these. Select every strike craft to select every star craft. All right. So wait, let me get this right. Press tilde to select every unit in the fleet, and also press tilde to select every utility unit in the fleet. What? Am I crazy? 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 What? 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 All right.
Attention. Mothership.
All right. Press space. Talk about the Sensors Manager View. Sensors Manager View is a streamlined visualization of the area of operations. Surface details are simplified, color gamut is restricted, and units are viewed as little green blobs. All right. This provides a broad overview of the entire area, allowing macro decisions to be made more easily.
The Sensors Manager is critical for quickly surveying the entire mission area all at once.
Okay, there we go.
Good. The direction of critical positions in the mission area will be shown on the sensors gyro.
Directional gyro is a spherical display located at the lower center of the screen. Okay. Already, this is one of the worst tutorials I've ever experienced. Because I'm not doing anything, man! It's just like, look at this. This is important. It's so important. Do you understand me? Select your mothership. Look at the sensors. You have a gyro. Oh my god. I mean, like, I really genuinely think that you need to have something cool happening in a tutorial. All right, because I mean, I actually don't think that any of this is particularly confusing. I think it's actually, overall, in terms of instructing me, it's fine. But I'm just like, I just want to play a game. You know what I mean? I just want to play a game. I just want to play a game. Let me play the game.
The first marker shows the direction of the mothership.
Well, that doesn't
The
matter at
second
all.
marker points towards objectives and related points of interest. Finally, the last marker indicates the direction of any combat events currently underway.
Okay. Now,
The Sensors Manager allows you to see the positions of the fleet, as well as their line of sight. Orders can also be issued from this view. All units have a sensors range. Their effective...
I want you to understand that I actually don't know what kind of game this is. Okay, I really want you to understand that I guess there's combat in this game, but I don't know what kind of combat. There's a lot of different games that have a lot of different amounts of combat. Is it mostly an economic game that has a little bit of combat? Is it a combat game that has a little bit of economy? Like, I don't know. I have no idea. And so it's saying this is very useful for seeing combat encounters. What? Like, I have no context. I have none for any of this. And like again, if you just say, well, this is a game that has combat, this is a game that has economy. Like, that's so many different permutations of things that could possibly exist.
radius as a sphere around them.
Okay.
Units outside this range are usually undetectable, and these areas are the dark fields of the Sensors Manager. All units have differing sensors range. Spreading ships out, or building units that specialize in high sensor range, can provide crucial information on enemy positions.
All right. I mean, I'm roughly getting it.
Resources are highlighted with triangular points of interest. At any time, a tactical pause can be issued. Use this to your advantage.
Tactical
to plan
pause.
or issue orders under high stress or time-critical situations.
Press P for tactical pause. Okay. Tactical pause. That's so funny. Wait. So I have a question about that. So, why is it zooming out? I literally am trying to understand. Is it, what are the, because I want to understand, because there's these triangles, so I'm trying to understand which symbol is which. Okay, so as someone who's not played this game, is it this? Is it these four? I think it's these four floating things. I really wish it didn't zoom, because here's the thing. It says, those are resources. And I'm like, great, they're resources. Somewhere here, which ones are they? It zooms me really far away from the thing that I think are the resources. And I have to play detective work. Yeah, I think it is those four blobs. I guess. Okay. Okay. Viewers, the stream stuttering. Mersk, the game on my PC has dropped some frames in some of these zooms, but there's been no issues. Oh, I see these icons also show up here, so this is not just in the tactical view. Oh, okay. What? Why can I not unpause? Oh, because the pause symbol is on top of the toggle sensors view button. So I want to unpause and I can't click on the button. I have to hit P.
Initiate and then cancel a tactical pause now. Note that while paused, units cannot react to orders.
Okay.
Likewise, objectives cannot be completed.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Operation speed can be reduced by intervals of 25% using the dedicated command. Try this now.
This is truly a bottom ranking tutorial. This is like literally one of the bottom ranking tutorials I have played. And I want to be very clear. I am by no means saying that this game is bad or it is not intriguing or interesting to me. I'm not saying that at all. In fact, I think the opposite. I think this is like very beautiful and very visually interesting and compelling, and like the volumetric mist as I'm moving through is like really, honestly, spectacular. And this sort of diffuse light source, I mean, this is great. But oh my god, I don't know why this is the tutorial. It's just literally a bunch of instructions with no context. It to me is the equivalent is like, all right, anytime you need to do any chicken hammering, I want to let you know you can open the chicken hammering view to get a heat map of where the chicken is coldest. And I'm like, isn't this an RTS? You know, it's just throwing words at me. This game had difficult controls for beginners. Yeah, it goes, because I think that what I would claim is the following. There are controls, and there are mechanics. These are kind of the what things over here. And then there's contextualizing any of them. Like, if there is an enemy who's walking at you with a big sword, and he's swinging the sword, and the game says, press this to parry enemy attacks. The enemy swinging is the context. The controls of holding up the parry is, or the button to do the parry is the controls, and then the effect is the, also another mechanic that you are learning. It is the what, but it's the dude swinging the sword that's the context. Imagine a game where there's no enemies, and it's like, hold this to scan for enemies. Hold this button to block. Parry by doing this. You know, and okay, you know, and then imagine like tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of those. Like, information needs a context, and there's no context, or if you don't have any context, the information, it is impossible for me to sift through or to evaluate or to understand. So, P and mouse wheel. Oh shit, sorry, I just accidentally typed this into chat. Hey, by the way, 1K. Thanks for the 6 gifted subs. All right. All right. Restore operation speed to 100%. All right.
Before beginning operations, we will focus on the mothership.
I guess so.
Channel open.
Press that or F to focus the camera on the selected object.
Bye.
So if
This
I...
can be done with a dedicated command to enter a focused view. Try this now.
F, 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 F. F. F for... I'm hitting the button. Okay, you want me to...
Operations.
Ah, what the fuck is going on? To select a unit. Okay, hold anywhere, then drag to create... Okay, yeah, so... Press F. Okay, F doesn't fucking do anything.
Focused on. Your view will be set to orbit around
The middle mouse button did something.
Attempt to orbit your view around the mothership with it in focus.
Oh my god, so if I'm... And then I press F. But if I hit the middle mouse button, it'll do it. Rotate the camera while focused on a unit. Okay, Okay, it did, I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% sure it did tell me what the button was, but I've lost it. Where's the button? What was the button to rotate around? So...
This is command.
So it says rotate the camera while focused on the unit. What's the control for that again? Right mouse and drag. So right mouse and drag. I don't think it's doing it. So you aren't focused. Okay, so I hit the middle mouse button, so I'm focused. Okay, so if I see. If I am right mouse button dragging like this normally, if I hit this to focus on the unit, and I slightly move, it is now unfocusing that unit. But if I hit this, it is focusing. What's the visual difference here? How do I know if I'm focused or not?
Your view can also be zoomed in and out from the subject. Try this now.
Because, like, here's something that does make sense to me. It does make sense that you can focus on a unit and orbit around it. I think that's great. I also think it makes sense that it's contextual. You can be freely moving around and do this, and then you can switch to this mode and look around. I think that's great. I think that's terrific. My statement is there any visual indicator that suggests to me when I am focused or when I'm not focused? Because, for instance, let's say that I am doing stuff over here, and then I think that I've focused on this unit. The little circle under the thing. Yeah, is there any UI? Yeah, I mean, maybe it makes sense when units are in motion. But by the way, allow me to use this moment right here as an example of why the context really matters. Let's imagine that every single ship in this game is moving around a lot. So if I have focused a unit, my camera is very clearly locked onto an object. That's the very clear way to tell the player if they're locked on or if they're not. Because if everything's always moving, and then all of a sudden I'm in this mode, things being still would obviously communicate that I am not locked on and I'm not focused on something. But I want to stress, I have no idea how this fucking game works. I don't know anything. So I actually thought that I was encountering a bug. I had all of you explaining to me that it was not a bug, that it was understandable. But I mean, I literally was like, because like, for instance, again, I've selected this and I'm hitting F. And now F works? Why? F wasn't working. I was hitting it as hard. I was like audibly hitting. Oh, whatever. To manually select a unit, you can click on it, or press that and drag to create a box. Great. Press and hold Shift to add things to the selection. Great. Double click on a unit to select all on-screen types. And Control click will also do this. Classic RTS controls. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Note that when selecting multiple units, a military priority is active. Okay, sure.
Start by selecting the resource controller. Ready to copy. Not all ships are combat vessels, but each class of ship has a unique role, function, and set of abilities. The mothership is a slow but well-armored shipyard, capable of fending off rudimentary threats on its own.
Okay.
The resource controller's resource ability is used to harvest resource units, RUs, primarily from resource patches found in asteroids or structural debris.
Alright. Doom brings us to tutorial mode. In some games, disables keys at the start. Yeah, it had a tutorial screen show up and say, press F to focus, and I went F, 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 and it just, like, didn't go. And then at some point it went, so I don't really understand. To produce additional units for the fleet or research new tech, you need resources. Great. To harvest resources, select a resource controller, then click and press the hotkey of the resource ability button to have the resource controller automatically search for and harvest resources. Alternatively, select a resource controller and tap right-click. Yeah. Okay.
Additional resource controllers allow the collection of RUs from multiple resource sites at the same time. With the resource controller selected, begin a resource operation.
Oh, I have new resources. Okay.
These RUs will be used in further ship production and research. Resource controllers are unarmed and should be protected. While very vulnerable, they have several additional uses, including recovering mission-vital objectives in the AO, and in some circumstances, even capturing enemy ships. Growing the fleet is essential for every operation.
All right. So, and I want to stress something. Is this tutorial literally showing me controls in a way that is helping me remember the controls? Mostly, yeah. Does this game look alluring and sweet? Yeah. Yeah. Especially when I see those little collectors pop out of these little resource bay things. It's sweet. I'm trusting that eventually this will become the game. It's weird. Yeah, well, I'm not. Well, personally, anti-negative, I don't feel overwhelmed. What I feel is confused. I just feel very, 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 very contextless. Yeah, I don't know.
Open the Build and Research Command interface to begin unit production.
Okay. Oh my god, I just closed that menu and didn't even look at it. B.
In some instances, technology must be researched before production can begin.
Okay.
Recon strike craft are now available. Research in order to produce a small contingent of ships for the fleet.
Oh, and I'm covering up my money in the top right? That's fine. You guys don't need to see it. Oh, it's continuous spend? Wait, what?
My screens are looking clear. Research can be performed through the associated command interface.
So if I click multiple times, there's no queue?
Noted. Continue operations.
And if I right-click, it turns off. Okay, I think I see. Yeah, you know what? Let me move this, because I already see some incorrect remarks from chat. Let me move this over here.
Attention.
Oh, I'm so dumb. This says research. Unlock the recon fighter. Okay. Again, this is like I do feel like a lot of strategy games are 80% UI. It literally permits me to click. Do you hear the beep beep beep? In StarCraft, it actually grays this out. So when you click this, you can't click it anymore. And frankly, when you hover over, it says 0 out of 20, so that, I still don't know what this means. Faster you click, the faster it goes? Hell yeah.
Research.
Now that the technology is available, the fleet can be reinforced.
Okay. Produce units to grow the fleet. Yes, Captain. Press B or click on build button. Pressing B multiple times will cycle between production-capable units. Okay.
Motherships and carriers specialize in unit production. Larger or more powerful ships take longer to build, as well as more resources. If the fleet runs out of resources, production will stall during its creation.
So let me make sure I understand this. When I click, this yellow that appears on the right. So, like, for me, the game appears to be communicating going left to right is progress, which is like the way that it is with everything. But when I click here, it flashes yellow and then it slides to the right. That is not an indication of progress. I think that's just an indication that I clicked the button. I think that's right.
We'll need a contingent of recon strike craft.
Goes backwards as, hey, Sean 9. Ask for relationship advice in your 2021 AMA. And if you enjoy closure to your stories, I just bought the ring and plan on popping the big question soon. Hell yeah.
Military units can be selected for orders like non-military ones, but all military units can be selected at once through the dedicated command. Try this now. Go for recon.
Alright, so I can press F4 to select all of them.
Contingent of recon ships to the marked point to scout beyond our position.
Oh, interesting. Okay, to issue movement order, select at least one unit capable of moving, then tap that on the surface to issue the movement order to that location. Okay, wait. Turn to click and press the hotkey. With the movement disc active, move the mouse to indicate how far the unit should move, then press and hold that and drag to adjust the height of the destination. Then tap to issue the movement order. What the fuck? Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. By the way, I don't... This might be the best possible usage of moving a thing from A to B, is the disc. Still don't really know what the game is. Still have no context for it. Okay.
Our units can take advantage of terrain as a shield against oncoming threats. During combat, pilots will attempt to take advantage of whatever cover is nearby. But giving them path directions that take advantage of cover can be paramount to mission success.
What the fuck is going on? So that's it.
Fleet.
Oh.
We're on station.
Oh.
Vector set en route.
The disc.
Move the strike craft to the marked destination near the terrain.
All right. Q, E, box.
We're on the move.
Confirming target vector.
Units can also be directed to positions out in open space.
Wait.
Complete.
So if I want to look around, I need to hold the right mouse button, right? So I hold the right mouse button, but if I click quickly, it will open up the move command. So, like, the button that's used to adjust my camera is also the button to issue commands to my units. Because, again, I just thought that I was encountering a bug. Because the thing is that, like, I'm used to StarCraft where, like, you know, you do little flicks like this. All right, so let me do the big flick where I'm going to press, drag, release. What if I want to do a quick one? Like, I just want to go, like that, like this. I was doing this, and all of a sudden the circle was appearing, and it was startling me. That's weird. John Burke says, to be honest, Homeworld games aren't super micro-intensive. Sure, that might be the case. But the thing is that, like, what I'm trying to suggest is that there are times when I just wanted to adjust my camera a little bit, and then this would happen. So I guess I'm just going to have to try to not do that. Yeah, I'll be honest. I think that's fucking terrible. Because again, I want to slightly adjust my camera and this happens. I can't slightly adjust my camera. I can substantially adjust my camera, but if I want to slightly adjust my camera, this is what keeps happening. Okay. Is there a way to disconnect the two types of controls? I mean, sure. I don't know. All right. Press V or this an empty space to activate the movement disc. Oh yeah, we're definitely... Ooh, I literally just can't stand that right click moves the camera and tells units to go. Oh my god. Okay.
Coordinates locked in.
Shifting to supercardioid scan pattern. Let's hope we see them first.
See this disc that's appeared? I am not trying to move. I'm trying to adjust my camera.
Coordinates confirmed.
Let's see who's out there.
It's possible to rebind? Yeah, you know, that's a good question. Let's take a peek. Let's go to settings, input bindings, unbind any control with that. Right, great. So F, focus selected units. This didn't work in the tutorial for most of the duration of it. Okay. Issue contextual order. Fuck. Okay, well this is the problem, because a contextual order would include grabbing my resource selecting units and telling them to mine resources, right? So that's... So I now cannot... Okay. 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 Top option, toggle at the very top. So let's go up here. Didn't change any of these. Well now do I need to restart the entire tutorial? You know, I'm just gonna endure the pain because I now don't know if I need to start the tutorial over again.
Move the recon strike craft to the designated location. Attention, hostile presence detected ahead.
Unit combat, okay. To attack one or more hostile targets, select a unit capable of attacking. Press and hold Control plus click and drag the mouse to create an attack bounding box, then release to attack any targets inside the bounds of the box. Alternatively, select a unit capable of attack and then tap right on a hostile target to attack that target. Press the attack hotkey, then tap left on terrain to attack move to that location. Okay, so Control left click.
Direct our units to engage the hostile presence.
So I make a debox. So if I'm like attack like this. Ah, fuck, get me out of this.
Push your targets, full burn.
Alright, so now I'm gonna zoom in. Alright, sweet. Oh, we're doing it! We're seeing the cool part! Fuck yeah!
Ion engaging. Vector is clear.
This is... Yeah, I mean, I played TIE Fighter. It's just like this, man.
Ship destroyed.
Whatever sort of algorithm they're using to determine where the camera positions with some of this stuff is really nice for, like, creating a sense of centeredness in the action. Because if I select all of these and...
TMC's freezing up. Give me a second.
I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Tracking's in and out. Going manual.
Position secured. Ship behavior
Nice.
can also be controlled through formations and stances.
Stance. This is what's known as a space stance. Alright. Formations organize units into certain shapes or arrangements. Certain formations may be more or less beneficial. Moon 42A, a warm thank you for the 10 gifties on our lovely quick Wednesday stream. How you doing, Moon 42A? To put units in formation, first select at least 2 units, then either that on the formation button. Where's the formation button? Where's the formation button? Okay, so...
Start a new formation.
Ready to copy.
Oh, down here.
Copy.
Formations change how ships align themselves in
Wall.
relation to one another.
Oh,
Formations
sick.
can affect grouping, ability to focus fire damage, and even vulnerability to certain weapon types. In addition to placing units in formation, behavior can be fine-tuned through stances.
Stances affect how units behave. Oh, okay, so a stance is like, yeah, it's like your aggro. I see, okay. Aggressive, they pursue on sight. Units respond to attackers in weapon range, but they will not pursue or engage. That's kind of like hold position. Neutral units attack on sight as long as weapon range is satisfied. So most of the time, I assume it's on neutral stance. Okay, wait. Units attack and pursue opponents on sight. Okay. Because in StarCraft, there is your range. Like, you know, if a Marine has a range of 5, it might have what's called a scan radius of, like, 7. So it sees everything in range 7, and if you walk within range of that, I will then issue a move, or an attack move command towards that unit, if I'm the Marine. 142 Ice has been enjoying your content since 2009. Hot damn! 15 years ago. This was played Homeworld back in the early 2000s, and it makes me really happy to see you play this new one. Yeah, I'm really curious when the game begins. Because right now, I have learned commands. Right now, the game has showed commands that I can issue, and also stances. Okay. My goodness. Okay.
Stance influences many factors, including unit formations, attack patterns, and cover usage.
Understood.
Oh, I can do the
Move complete.
cross, broad, wedge, claw. Oh, everyone.
Acknowledged.
The claw. What? Oh, dude. It's creating the exact shape of my mouth when I'm eating a piece of pizza. Because my mouth opens up like I'm the predator. The claw.
Confirm. Switch the stance of a unit now.
Switch the stance.
Copy. Finger off the trigger back there.
Passive is just like tilted.
Allied ships inbound.
Watch and shoot.
And can I, like, make a single unit?
Standing by. Damage nearing critical.
Oh, oh,
Cross-check
oh,
confirmed.
oh!
Fire at will.
Break off. Cycle tracking on me.
I did that! I fucking did it! Get out of here! I literally did that! I did it! Fuck off! Someone get this menu out of here!
I've got tracking errors. Going manual.
Hostiles destroyed.
Good job, me.
Command of the Allied interceptor strike craft to you now. Your ships have suffered casualties. Replace and reinforce the fleet as resources become available. Units can be quickly repaired by sending them to dock with either the mothership or a carrier. Dock with the carrier now.
Got it.
Ready? 70 for SO. Lead, you have something for us?
D for Doc.
Confirmed. You are clear to approach.
Press the dock unit button. Sorry, I zoned out for a second. Okay, well, strike craft or corvette selected. Press the dock unit ability button to have the units dock and repair to the nearest one. So,
Receiving.
dock. Is there a hotkey for this? No.
Requesting dock. DC, do you copy?
You just click it. Okay.
As mentioned prior, carriers can also build units. Switch to the newly transferred carrier in the build menu to begin unit production from it. To bolster our fleet, build additional interceptors from the carrier now.
That is a really not responsive interface. Oh, so this is the research the ability to make the interceptor. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Okay.
Research complete.
Okay, so if I click... Why does it take a few seconds? Like... What? Okay, hold on. So look, I'm gonna hover. I want to show this because I want to make sure that you can actually hear how long. Why? Why does it take so long? You're hearing this, right? You can you, is this actually coming through where I click, there's a pause, and then it adds in? My God, I mean, the latency, I literally was like, I thought that there's something wrong with my computer. All right. Yeah, so let's see if there's some sort of... Because it feels like a hardware cursor. Is there... I don't know.
Go for carrier control. While carriers can't build capital ships, they're more mobile than the mothership and can quickly reposition themselves across a battlefield.
Okay. Coin says, so in space, nobody can hear you click. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like not... It's not that any one of these things is a deal breaker. It's like the aggregate of the bizarre and confusing collection. I don't know. It's very strange. It's very, very, very strange.
Receiving. Send.
Receiving. Send message.
Bolstering unit numbers is only one way to reinforce the fleet. New abilities for units can also be researched, which will give units extra utility or an edge in battle.
Okay.
Begin researching the ability upgrade for interceptors.
What does this do? Allows the unit to gain a temporary damage boost at a cost to its hull armor. Okay, so if I...
Go for recon.
Group 1 designated.
So... Oh, I see. So here's the ground plane. Okay.
Copy. On our way.
Group 1 reinforced.
So I do 4.
Group 4 designated. Group 2 reinforced.
Where are my units? Okay, so if I do these as control 1.
Group 1 reinforced.
Okay, so a unit can be in multiple groups. I see.
Upgrade.
Once researched, the technology is made available for all units it applies to. Most units will not use their abilities automatically and must
Okay.
receive direct orders. With
Oh my God, Ed, what a delight to see you.
side of an operation. Test the newly researched ability now.
Okay, it's time to test. This is... So overcharge. No hotkey on overcharge. Could be fine.
Ready to copy.
Good.
Yeah, copy.
The ability will be active for a short period of time.
2 minutes?
Using unit ability
Holy
frequently
moly.
will give you an advantage in battle.
2 minutes. Look at that.
This location will allow units to take advantage of the tunnel to navigate, shielding them in the event of oncoming fire. Direct the contingent to the target position.
Fleet, interceptor lead. In position and standing by.
Oh, I see. There's the tunnel.
Receiving. Destination confirmed.
Did I do it?
Check it in. EOS feed stable.
So if I right-click on a thing and it recognizes it as a thing, I don't have to do the movement disk. Okay.
Eyes and ears. I want quick ID on all contacts.
Okay.
Flight is on station. We're ready.
I mean, should I not just click them here?
We're on the move.
Location secured. No hostiles detected. Move the contingent of recon ships to the designated area above to gain cover and a vantage point.
Go there.
Coordinates locked in.
Mothership.
Hostiles are intercepting a friendly carrier. We must provide aid. Attack the enemies now.
So these are my dudes? F.
Ready.
Shit. I really wish I'd brought more of them. Okay, pause.
Recon here.
Capsa, just trying to clear up some packet losses with fleet men. Here, watch the overlay for a minute.
Oh, this is under attack.
Ready. Go for interceptor.
The control box click is actually pretty clean.
Target locked, rolling in. Okay, lock's good.
Pretty sure this wore off.
Send it. Understood.
Alright, we did it. Purple Mason, never played this game series. What's the principle behind it? I've been in the tutorial for like almost an hour and I couldn't tell you.
Hold steady.
Nailed it.
The combat effectiveness of an engagement force is often directly proportional to its ship composition, size, and ability to focus fire on an enemy. Cannon fire and missiles travel through real space and will collide with obstacles. Positioning ships behind large objects or behind other larger ships, such as the mothership, can significantly blunt the effect of certain enemy assaults.
Moving. Got it.
What? Ah! F! 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 I have this thing. Select this guy, F. Middle mouse. Ah! Fucking focus on the thing! It's not working. Okay, I literally want to select this and I want to press F.
I have good data.
It's off the map. Okay, so if I pressed F on these guys, so that's what I'm hitting.
There it is. Come on.
Why are tutorial battles happening off the map where I can't fucking zoom in on them?
Lead. Target is shifting.
I mean, this is crazy. Cause look, see, it's focusing on the guys, but if they go off the map, I think it just they're fucking gone. They're gone. You can't see them anymore. Control click them. It works. What do you mean? Like control click? Like what do you mean by control click?
Move through. Keep it coming.
So I'm gonna press F. So I can't see them because they're off the map. Here they come. They're coming on in.
Watch for support fire.
And yeah, see now it's centered. Great. This is great. Hold on. See, we're on the follow cam.
Lead into it. Okay, lock's good.
All right, it's off the map. Okay, wait, they're gonna come back in. All right, nice. We did it.
Operation successful.
Hell yeah.
Kill. Frigate destroyed.
We have now practiced all the techniques necessary for our main operations. You may exit basic combat training.
Watch this here. If you're selecting a unit and hitting F, do not hit WASD. We're well aware of that. Yeah, for sure. Mission complete. Do you want to play the advanced tutorial? I mean, truly, that is one of. That is up there among the worst tutorialization experiences I have ever played in my life. I mean, and I will claim that my thesis statement for why it is the worst is that it did not at any point really give me a sense of what the game is, what's fun about it, why I should be excited. It did most of the tutorial mistakes that I mention constantly on this stream. It did all of them just like one after the other. For instance, you know, for those that haven't heard this other rant, let me give this simple example. If you show the player a locked door and you say to them, explore this dungeon to find a key to this door. You've given me the goal, open the door, and that is kind of an alluring goal. And then there's a dungeon. Ooh, what's in there? How do I want to explore? It's up to me. I get to choose how I explore the dungeon. I get to choose when I'm swinging my sword and when I'm casting a spell. I get to play a game, and then I find a key. Oh, this could be for that door. I have anticipation. I'm going back, and I open the door. Now, imagine if instead it reversed this. It was like, go into this dungeon, go down this hall, go to the left, kill that guy. You did it. Pick the key up, go back out. You see that door? Use the key on this door. Yes, in both of them, I'm going through an area, I'm destroying a monster, I'm getting a key, and I'm opening a door. But in the first one, you gave me a goal and excitement and anticipation, and then you let me play the game. And in the other, you didn't let me play, you told me exactly what to do at all times, and there's no context. There's no reason to get excited about doing any of these things. If you give me a key before I see the locked door, you may as well have never shown me a locked door in the first place. So, I mean, I truly have no idea what kind of game this is. I could not tell you if it is a game that is about watching dogfights, if it's a game about managing resources, if it's a game that is about controlling space in space. I mean, truly, I literally do not know, because what are the types of games that my brain is comparing to? Oh, is this a 4X game that happens to have real-time combat? You know, I can imagine a game like the brilliant Northgard or Dune Spice Wars from Shiro Games. Super solid. Everything's resolving in real time, but it plays a little bit more like a Civilization-style game. It plays a little bit more like a territory-grabbing game. Is this something, or is it something like a Stellaris that also resolves in real time, but is taking place on an absolutely massive scale? Is it something that's more like a match of StarCraft, where it's very tight combat encounters with really refined controls? Is it a game that is like none of those things, that maybe feels a little bit more like a tabletop combat game? Like, I mean, I really, genuinely do not have a sense of what this game is. And I'll be very clear, by no means am I going to say that this game is bad based upon what I just saw. I do not think that it looks bad. I do not think it looks boring. I do not think it looks bland. I'm just saying that tutorial left me, for the most part, utterly confused. But now I know that WASD QE moves the camera. You can left and right click to move things around. Okay, let's exit to the menu, I guess. What? What the fuck is... Why can't I exit to the menu? What happened? Am I crazy? Oh, it was... That's what... Oh, it was animating me out It worked me to the menu. That's terrible. Cutscene to the menu? Okay. All right. All right. Campaign. All right, is this it? Mission 1? Hagara. Okay, so I can't change it here. Mission settings. Yeah, I'm going to go hard. Let's do it. Dude, little mouth opening and closing for the hums. That's pretty good.
My name is Imogen Sajet. I am a scientist. Isaac Imogen. Private channel contact, you copy?
Read you clean and clear, Command.
She in a tank of water?
Your synth cores?
I have been taught that history moves like the tide. A slow, inexorable movement.
This is so much
That the
sweeter.
surf crashing on the beaches of time is an illusion. A momentary expression of change.
Why the fuck was this not in front of the tutorial?
Quantum conduits.
This is awesome.
It's their links with ship's power I'm less happy with.
Are you calling Red?
Right now, that surf threatens everything I have ever known. On any other day I would.
It's intriguing.
Did not catch that. Repeat, are you calling Red?
Yesterday, my work made sense. I had a place that I earned. No intel, I'm not. Startup should even out irregularities. The synthetic hyperspace cores I designed were perfect. And I was to begin training a team of navigators.
I'm a little
They were
confused.
going to usher in a new age for my people.
But,
Freeing us from reliance on ancient, unfathomable progenitor technology.
okay. Sweet.
Today,
Love the ancient technology theme in sci-fi.
Today, I am being called into service as the only possible navigator of the Hagara mothership, Karkushan. Standby for mothership main sequence initialization. Here we go.
I actually think that this cutscene does a lot of really awesome
Its
things.
sister ship, the Kar Sajuk, disappeared 20 years ago in a region of space known as the Anomaly, along with our original hyperspace cores and my mentor, Karen Sajet.
Alright. Oh! Who are these people?
Only forward.
Saw that character on the right.
Channels.
Definitely inspired by my hairstyle.
And now, I alone am left to solve the equation. I am declaring launch enabled. Cautiously. I will be bound into the Karkushan, merged with the ship in both body and mind. Will I even still be me after the procedure? I don't know.
Now, the thing is that, like, I will...
Words match. I concur. Launch enabled. Powers internal.
This guy has some extremely strong lip muscles.
No more time. We've been ordered to launch. My entire life has been study, analysis.
I have some comments.
planning.
I have some comments when this is
The
done.
galaxy is burning.
She is the ship? That's insane. She's literally a mothership. Dude, damn right, Indie Pyromancer. I mean, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, did I lose internet?
My
I think we're
name
good.
is Imogen Sajet.
And today I'm Imogen this jet.
I am Fleet Command.
She's smiling. She loves being Fleet Command. She's having a great time. Alright, the instant I have control over the game, I have some remarks. I mean, I think that... Okay, let me... Okay, I don't have control yet.
Standing by to begin calibration.
I swear to God, if you teach me the controls again, I'm gonna go insane.
The Karkushan is on station. Fleet control systems loadout commencing now. Sensors.
Okay.
Control. Objectives. Resource.
Oh my
Build
god.
and research.
Oh, this is
Launch.
so good.
Selection.
That's so cool.
Fleet intelligence online. Status report.
Okay.
High-end operations looking better, but I have half-dozen software constructs going.
I have so many positive things to
Give me
say.
5 minutes to clamp down the logic loops.
Would be better in 2, Command. Are we mission capable?
Sorry, Intel, but I've got reds and resourcing systems right now. There's nothing to check flow with. We need to harvest something, anything.
Dude.
How's that just coming up now?
I'm doing what I can with what we've got. I don't even have a full construction bay yet.
Understood. Hagaran Command.
Holy
This is
shit.
Kushan. Initiating comms. Link Beta Beta Iota 20.
Acknowledged. Call
Beta
one.
Beta Day 9.
Gamma, Beta, Omega,
Do you copy over?
proceed.
Secure comms established. Kushan proceeding to resource storage area Alpha.
Bagel Dog Omega. This is Day 9. Over. Oh my god. Oh!
Sensors manager online.
This is
I will
so
monitor sensor data and
fucking
manage all mission
cool.
objectives.
Oh
Move the
my
mothership
god,
to the
it's so...
designated area to begin testing.
Oh my god. This... Okay, hold on. That was awesome. That was fucking sweet. Okay, so like that initial tutorial cutscene, I want to be, or not tutorial cutscene, that initial opening cutscene. Now, in some literal nitpicks, like, did they need to have like 2 different story beats interleaving in that way? Was it clear what she's talking about, when she's not humming, when she's plugged into the ship, and when she's talking, you know? I mean, there's some nits, but first of all, the notion of a character being connected to a ship that then seamlessly flows into showing UI elements on the screen, that's fucking a sick way to actually personify the character. That's fucking brilliant. It also shows lots of scenes of large-scale construction, which really grounds it in a sense of like that sort of engineering sci-fi where there's going to be lots of building and there's going to be lots of implications of scale. Like, you see that translates so brilliantly to the gameplay that we're about to see. It communicates the sort of way that you're supposed to understand and think about the technology very, very clearly. And I don't mean this from like a gameplay. I mean just like, there's tons of different sci-fi. There's Star Wars, which is kind of like a science fantasy style sci-fi. There's the sort of like grisly retro sci-fi of like aliens. There's this that's kind of like future looking. It's like Star Trek, but a little bit more hard in terms of the sci-fi depictions, as in like there's very clearly an emphasis on realism instead of the fantastical. It's fucking cool. It's fucking sick, man. And I just did a tutorial that, like, I didn't understand any of that. It's just like, this very long Subway sandwich is fleet command. Press F to center. Just kidding. Middle click. Like, okay. Oh, yes, mistress. I'm trying to hit all the buttons to just do the shit. And now I'm looking at this thing, and I'm hyped. Like, all right. Get over there.
Move out. Maintain active scan. All zones.
Helm, plot and execute.
Oh my god, that's so fucking cool.
Engine capacity ramping to maximum.
Propulsion operating within specs. Even at
Dude.
Echo, check that box. It's good.
Oh,
Confirmed. Positional tracking verified.
look at these floating lights.
Area is clear. Resolve your resourcing issues as soon as possible. We need you mission functional.
Oh,
Karkushan, this is Resource Controller Alpha 12.
turning this up a little.
12, Karkashan. Transfer confirmed. Good to have you.
All right, I cranked the volume a little bit.
Order the resource controller to begin harvesting operations.
All right. Resource controller.
Ready to copy.
See, dude, this is where you introduce the tutorial. This is where you start introducing things to me. Because this is the sweetest. Oh my god, this is like night and day difference in terms of awesomeness.
Command channel open.
And the whole notion of she has just connected her body to this ship and she's testing it to make sure it works properly. That's brilliant. Oh my god, this is so good. They even have cinematics for the resources. They need to delete this tutorial so fast.
Resource collection in progress.
Engineering. Monitor disassembler array harmonics.
Monitoring. Any update on our absent production module?
Waiting on a solve from Higaran Command. You'll be second to know.
Oh my god. God, they need to delete that other tutorial. I mean, this is
Mating success.
hype.
But we've got no flow through fleet.
Copy engineering. I have code agents in your system. There's some sort of back pressure pre-storage.
Wait. I got it. Thanks, Command.
Look how sweet my ship is. Look how sweet I
My
am.
boards now show full flow to fabricators. Nice work, engineering.
Higara Command. Resourcing issues resolved. Permission to test combat systems.
Granted. Recommend testing both combat production and command.
We trimmed the
Drone
vocal
will
audio
conduct
slightly.
Simulated attack runs on the mothership.
This is this is not about this game in particular, but could everyone just set these to and I'm going to turn up Homeworld on my PC. There we go. This is how every game should actually be. It's just like this. Confirm settings.
Set the mothership's stance to aggressive. This will activate the
Oh, yeah.
Kushan's defense turrets and begin the test.
I almost didn't play this campaign after that tutorial because I didn't understand the world, the lore, the narrative, the gameplay, the style of game, what I should be excited about. I didn't understand anything. But now, I mean, I don't even really care. I'm like, I shouldn't say I don't really care. What I mean is that, like, this world and start and presentation is so sick, I can't wait to see more. Actionberg, thanks for the gifted 5. Oh my god, dude, this is hype. This is so good. Oh.
The mothership is under simulated fire. Hull defense guns are active and engaging targets.
Dude, look at this. Look at this. This is so good. Oh my god. Dude. Look how sweet this is.
Telemetry looks good, Intel.
Mothership hull turrets calibrated. Objective complete.
RU's flowing to support fabricators.
Okay, so here's what I mean by context. It's showing me that the mothership can defend itself. And it's framing it as testing. But notice how clearly it communicates it. What didn't happen is someone didn't go, Commander, the mothership can defend against things. Do you remember that? Cool. We're not going to have anything attack the fucking mothership. Anyways. It just shows sweet little slider turrets shooting these drones. It's just showing me. It doesn't even fucking explain anything. It just shows me. That's so good. And then I bet you it's going to say, Command, we don't have range on those things. We'll need to make something to take them out. It's showing me the problem
Aircraft production is optimal as it's going to be until we get a full capacity
before it tells me the
production
solution.
module.
Bring our recon squadron to full strength. Prepare to engage target drones.
You see? There's a world of difference between just making me make units, then showing me an enemy and telling me to get them and going, you probably can intuit that you'll need to make things, right? Got it. This is like, oh shit, those aren't shooting those. Oh, I see. I need to go build a... I need to go do this. Give me the context before you let me solve it.
Reverse manifold installation and resource transfer conduit 136. You've got 30 seconds before I start thinking about whose fault that was.
Some world-building dialogue as we're waiting for research to complete.
Research complete.
And, oh my god, look at this. It's just saying, do these. It's showing me the problem. And I then go figure out how to spend and build. The UI is still missing my clicks. Alright. I mean, look, we got cutscenes for all this shit.
Stand by to receive data.
Telemetry standing by.
Dude.
Target drones have been positioned ahead. Engage with the recon fighters. Let's do this by the books. Nothing fancy.
See, and now I can imagine if it was like, you know, some simple instructions on how to attack. You don't have to say A move does it, control box click does it, right click does it, all these things. You could just show me one button and let me watch some stuff. Show me another set of drones, let me watch some stuff. And then introduce to me a bigger set of commands.
Recon here. Channel open.
Dude, look at these landscapes in the background. Look at this fucking planet behind there. Holy shit, that's so cool.
Nailed it. Target down.
Scratch one.
This is the sickest turnaround I have ever experienced while playing a game.
Objective complete. Okay, let's see if we can bring our birds home.
Oh, fuck
Dock
yeah.
strike craft.
Auto land guidance implemented. Landing bay 1 and 2 now cleared.
Flight adjust for escort. Come in, lead. How copy?
Arcashon copies. Adding you to our net. Okay.
Oh my god, this is so cool. You know, do you think the tutorial is bad on purpose to lower expectations? Edo EG. Edo EG, please. Let me tactfully say I don't think so.
Hangar teams report successful docking operations. All tests complete. Mission accomplished. Hagara Karkushan. The mothership is continuing.
Karkushan, this is Hagara Command Actual. There's a situational update.
Let me just pause to say, Edo EG, part of the reason why I was hesitating is I didn't know when the cutscenes would kick in, but I think literally the dumbest thing that a company could do is make shitty parts of their game. Period. Like, I mean, yeah, no, I mean, that reminds me of those, like, terrible bro influencers that are like, you have to be mean to women and then you be nice to women and then they'll feel like they earned your love. You know, or it's just like, oh, one of those bros goes and is like, let's give him a shit tutorial before we hit him with how fucking sick our game is. Just fuck it. I really think that we should neg the consumer. Otherwise, how will they really feel like they would be embarrassing to refund this purchase? Like, it's like absolute. It's an absolute alpha developer move. Yeah. No, I just think that whoever, it just literally is a horrific tutorial. I mean, it's unbelievably bad. It is as bad as I have seen, and that's it. Full stop.
Sir?
Consider this briefing to be under the Sunrise on Carrick protocols. There will be no more communication from Hagara and you are to remain calm silent until mission completion.
Acknowledged.
We are in the middle of an unfolding crisis.
Oh, we are?
No matter what you may have heard, I assure you, it's worse. The following events occurred simultaneously across multiple major systems, adjacent to the anomaly region.
Uh-oh.
Sinners.
We don't really know what happened to Karen and her fleet. Just that they disappeared, and the anomaly stopped spreading. Until now.
Oh, yeah.
I believe these events were deliberate attacks, and that they and the anomaly are linked.
Hyperspace has been weaponized.
Sorry, let me get out of the way of the subtitles.
Results in the total collapse of galactic civilization.
You hate to see it.
This must be stopped. First, we need you to access Facility 315, where a prototype production module and supplies are in storage.
We have traced the gate power flow to the Noctua 27 system, which appears to be the focus of the anomaly.
You will make best speed to the Noctua 27 system. Is that understood?
Understood.
Until the protocols are lifted, nowhere is safe.
Are you certain?
This is how producers speak to their developers.
Confirmed, Hagara.
Sitchinsaw, are you sure this is the optimal path? This ship is not ready. I'm not prepared.
Imogen.
I'm so sad in my
the
bath
galaxy
of
is not the
water.
Laboratory. Karen knew this, and it allowed her to succeed where other Sajets might have failed.
I'm not Lady Karen.
You must see in yourself what countless others do. My precious granddaughter.
I mean, that's a little info dumpy. It's like, P.S. I'm your grandma.
Can you get us there?
Yes. Generating initial nav equations now.
In the future, you can work from the comfort of your bubble bath.
Hyperspace jump protocols initiated. Lowering damping fins. Funneling navigation construct to course. Course. Spooling to speed. All hands, prepare for hyperspace jump. On my mark. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know why I find that so funny. Remember, she has a family. Oh. Yo, that is sick. I mean, it's a little cliche, but I mean, I think this is fucking excellent.
I don't... This isn't... Where am I? Intel, this is Fleet Command. Please come in. Does anyone read me? Sands and sinners, how did I get here?
Dude.
Your vitals are spiking, Command. Are you still mission capable?
The jump, it wasn't what I anticipated.
Your doctor says you have strep throat, but can you still come into work today?
You have that right. It was by the numbers.
Numbers never lie. Hyperspace complete. Real space coordinates acquired.
Get a lay of the land.
Mothership.
Okay, hold on.
We are currently in close proximity to the Unmanned Storage Facility 315, where we will load our production module. With this module on board, we will be able to conduct unlimited combat operations. We need to recon and establish a secure area of operations. Construct probes and deploy them at these marked locations.
Yo, dude. The turnaround of this game was night and day. Night and day. Like, I'll be honest, I responded extremely positively to the cutscenes. Like, since I hit begin campaign, this has been fucking sick. Because, I mean, it's presenting a lot of story questions. What is the anomaly? What the fuck happened? You can't trust people. Why can't we not trust people? What was that weird sandy island that I was standing in front of that was very visually striking? There's a lot of visually striking elements. I mean, holy shit. It's great. It's terrific. I was like absolutely pooping on this game the first 45 minutes I played it. I can't believe it.
Stand by.
Build. What can I build? Probes. To gather information? Strong versus nothing. Oh my god, it's like me. So can I... Maybe I should build a couple resource controllers first so I can have up to 5 of them. So why is the UI different now? Is it because it's not actually in real time? Okay. Wait, what? When you... I'm back to pooping! Dude, I literally can't... The UI doesn't update until I unpause. Watch when I unpause the game. Oh, look, a bunch of different numbers. I want to cancel this. And then I'm trying to cancel these 6 things. Okay, so I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo. All right. That's very weird. And it looks like now that I'm paused, I can add things. But if I try to right-click and remove them... What? So if I unpause, what happens? It shows that I've started 6, but I just... What is going on? I literally think there's a bug. Because it lets me add one, and then when I cancel one, it says cancel production or research order not sent. So then I add it and I subtract it, add it, subtract it, add it, subtract it, and then I'm going to unpause, and it queues up 4. Holy shit, I'm broke. Am I burning resources right now? Okay. Okay, anyways. Okay, so this is my probe. Where is my resource collector? Okay, here. Go there.
I'm ready to copy.
Yeah, go down there. Hell yeah. Go ahead and send a probe over to here.
Probe is away.
Build probes to recon the area.
Dude, I mean, this is like so sweet. Just seeing this like ability to scan through stuff, these various zooms. I mean, this is so cool. So if I go back to this view, I mean, dude, come on, that's so sweet.
Operations.
All right, so I'm gonna build some more resource collectors.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
Here are some of my...
Group 1 designated.
All right.
Coming through. Receiving.
So if I do...
Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
Is there a group grab resource?
Initiating move. Stand by.
So they're already in that mode. Okay.
Things coming back. Watch the deck.
Okay.
Debris.
Construct probes to recon the perimeter.
I hear you, but, you know, macro first. So let's see, where's some other resources? I have some over here. I'm going to do long-distance mining because that feels cool to me. Actually, how does resource collection work? What, they're gone? Maybe I actually don't want that many.
And ready for operation.
Maybe I actually don't want that many. Ugh.
If we hit contact.
Moving to Shadow. You see us lead?
Good to have you. Updating nav packet with collector routines. Watch out for our little friends out there.
Okay, okay.
All right. On our way. Yeah, controller here.
Collision avoidance tracking is stable.
Alright, just go over here. Hell yeah.
Heading there now.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
Oh, I see. I have... A strike craft is a category. Got it.
1 sec.
H.
Ready to copy.
Okay, so if I, like, do this view... Can I, like, select things like here? Be like, go over there? Yo! Yo, that's tight. Here's
Build
3 of them.
probes to recon the area.
He just doesn't... He's like, would you please, for the love of God, build probes? Alright.
Recon production complete.
Oh. For some reason, I was thinking probes to recon, and I just clicked the recon button. So this?
We must establish a close combat patrol to protect the
is
mothership
this?
during transfer. Deploy recon strike craft to the locations indicated.
Alright, probey.
Probe launching. Probe is away.
Oh, I need recons there? Great. Wait, what? Where's my recon strike craft? Hold on, let me hit F4.
Go.
Oh, these are recon. Alright.
Receiving.
Recon production complete.
Coordinates locked in.
All probes in position. The outer perimeter has been established. Objective complete.
Alright.
First sector clear.
Acknowledged. Continue your sweep.
Command, don't forget about the recon strike craft's overburners. Good for getting out of trouble fast. Or
What is this,
into it.
overburner?
Inner perimeter established.
Okay.
Objective complete. No movement detected in the AO. Move the mothership to the indicated coordinates and prepare to initiate loading procedures.
Alright.
This is command.
Dude, I love the personification of the mothership.
New position. There.
Course block confirmed. Gunnery maintain alert.
We're out of resources, man. Does anyone see any resources? Oh my god, give me a damn break. Oh! Oh, we got
The mothership
cutscenes.
is in position.
We got
Transmitting
cutscenes.
activation codes now. The mothership's assets are in stable hibernation. Status, green. The station recognizes the Karkushan.
It says hello.
Initiating transfer.
I'm gonna hit the station
She's
with
all
a
yours,
slow
Edgar.
blink. So that way it knows it can trust me. Oh. Oh. Is it a casserole?
Smoothly.
Okay.
Tracking is good.
Oh my god, it's one of those like things that you like a little surfboard thing. Paddleboard, that's what it is.
Lined up.
It's a dinner tray, yeah.
Start this thing.
You can put your casserole on it. Alright.
Attention, main hangar personnel. Stand by to receive.
Attention.
Automated transfer path engaged. ETA 5 minutes till hard capture. That's as fast as a moves, Command.
Oh no! Aliens? Enemy ships? Space battles are going to suck if they ever happen, man. Oh my god. Alright. Tactical pause.
Combat alert. Unidentified units in the AO are unresponsive and have been flagged as hostile.
Receiving.
So these guys... I'm gonna need you to move. I'm gonna need you to move quite a ways away. So let's get our collectors right by the mothership.
Send message.
Okay. So these are bad guys? Alright. You're not gonna believe this.
Recon here. Channel open.
So if I select
Ready.
more here, I see. So the mothership, so if I shift left click, it will deselect, okay? That's like 20 of those turkeys. And let us... Alright, what I'm gonna do... Watch this, this is gonna be sick. I'm gonna hit these guys up right here. And I'm gonna be like, yo, it's time to become the wall. Alright, so let's see what happens.
Coming up on escort. What's the call?
My
Prepare to
pro.
engage. Weapons free.
So those are the only baddies, right?
Complete.
We've detected several more hostile signatures in the sector on attack vectors. Produce additional strike craft to better defend against incoming hostiles.
Okay. Nice. Alright. Get me out of sensor mode. Dude, my camera is so hard to find. There we go.
Group 1 reinforced.
Fuck. V.
Receiving.
Left click. Oh, I see. That's how it says it's confirmed. Okay. Alright.
Watch your scopes. Let's go. Scout on station.
Alright, so...
Recon here.
And we're gonna do Afterburner. Oh, wait. I need to research it? Oh my god. Where's my research? Oh, it's in there. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, let's start it now.
Enemy strike craft closing fast. So we think
All right. We got one on a solo mission.
Command.
Why am I
your
not
battles are
just
all over
watching
the place.
space battles?
Are you injured?
I can hear them all.
What?
Every ship lost. Their screams. Their prayers. Their curses.
It's just like streaming
All
on
of it.
Twitch TV. Oh! All right, hold on. Oh, I'm dropping my pen. All right. Oh, Day 9, please. I need you to, I hope your policy on backseating is less so today. So if I press F4, I have 18 of the same category. Okay, so I think I understand how this works. There's a little select menu. Here's all of them selected. But if I select one of a different type, then it creates these sub-selections. So if I wanted to deselect, I can... Okay, there's inconsistency in this. So shift.
Ready to copy.
What the fuck? Oh, holy shit.
Recon here.
Okay, this is hurting my brain. Okay, so if I have 17 things selected and I shift left click, it will deselect them one by one. And I can shift box to get myself more of these guys into the selection as expected. Alright, so this seems fine. If I hold shift and left click on this, boom, it goes to the selection. Shift left click, boom, it deselects, everything is good. Shift left click, boom, selected. But if I shift and click on this, it removes the entire group. The group is gone. The entire group.
Group 1 reinforced.
Alright. Alright, let's go, group 1. These guys.
Receiving.
I want you to V go to here. Get on up. Like that. Run away.
Ready.
Alright, I'm ready.
Controller is on the move. I have the target site on scope. Approach is good.
Imogen, I... Sands and Sinners, you have to push through it.
Compartmentalizing now.
Compartmentalizing now. Wait. Wait. I've had a really tough week. I don't want to stream. Sean, this is how we earn money in this household. You need to compartmentalize it. Just literally fucking get to work. Imogen, we'll pump some state-sponsored meth into that tank with you. We'll really need you to compartmentalize.
Caution. Resource controller is under fire.
No! My SCVs!
Group 1 suffering losses.
More strike craft on approach. Stay alert.
Have you identified the enemy yet, Intel?
I have. Confirmed aggressors are Kalen pirates. I've fought them before. They like to hit and run. When they look like they're giving up, they aren't. Keep your guard up.
Just like
Attention
Dana.
main hangar deck. Stand by to receive. Alignment looks good. Registration's good. Begin capture protocols. Soft capture.
Oh, wait.
Hard capture. Confirmed. Power coupling engaged. Control lines green. Integration complete. Good work, people.
The
Yeah!
mothership feels complete. Thank you, engineering.
Interceptor fabrication templates installed and ready for immediate production.
Good timing.
Alright, whoops. Oh, my guys. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, my guys. Can you dock? Can you dock? Guard, salvage. What's salvage? Salvage wreckage to obtain resources. What? Where's wreckage? Okay, so let me do this. I don't know how that works. That's fine. For now, fucking run. Okay.
Go.
Group 2 assigned.
Receiving.
They're all group 2. We're all group 2 now.
The Raider threat is getting serious. Build interceptors and take out the Kalen pursuit fighters.
Interceptors.
Facility 315 has released resources during the transfer. Use resource controllers to collect.
Wait,
One
what?
Group 2, they're taking losses.
What is that? What is this? What is this? What is that? What are these orange particles? What are these? Oh my God. Are these just rocks? They're not anything interesting at all. Oh my God. They're just rocks, resources. Oh. Uh-oh, we have station droppings coming out the anus of this abandoned station, please. Go get your shovelers. Remove this, oh God.
Send transmission.
Everybody now. Alright, who's ready to watch some space battles?
Position noted. Moving now.
Dude, the music leveling in this is great. Get him! Oh! Hold on, oh my God, it's got another one. There's The station actually has what's known as a cloaca. Is there some over on this side? Alright. Play.
Understood. Road laid in.
Build a squadron of interceptors.
Them locked. Almost like I've done this a few times.
These guys are haters, man.
Go ahead. Good kill.
Clean kill.
More strike craft on approach. Stay alert.
Lock is good. On my lead.
Nailed it.
Ship destroyed. Standing by.
Group 1, reinforced.
Dude, the speech is so good. Like the Group 1 reinforced. I don't know why. I fucking love that. Now that I know that it's Imogen saying that, hell yeah. Quickly.
Group 1 reinforced.
Hold on, everyone. Aggressive, and your stance should be the claw.
Received.
If I don't see you guys in the claw right away, I'm gonna freak out.
Enemy strike craft closing. Look alive.
Oh, look at... We got 2 claws! Get them! Yeah!
Awaiting orders.
Fuck yes! Always hit him with this! The claw!
Ship destroyed.
Have I still not researched this? Oh yeah, overburner.
Receiving.
Overburner.
Close one. Taking heavy damage.
Good drop.
Oh,
Target destroyed. Go.
Group 1 reinforced.
Go after anything.
formation delta, everyone, quickly. Formation. Formation trail. Formation claw.
Mothership.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Good shot.
I can hear all of their screams. I'm like, well, you know, what can you do? Let's just build more. Oh, yeah.
That was a good shot.
Upgrade complete.
Ooh, I got an upgrade.
Clean kill. Ready, set.
Overcharge.
Sensors quiet. All hostile units eliminated. Objective complete.
Intel, you may have spoken too soon. Capital class hyperspace signature detected.
Oh, it's so sweet. What? Oh! Oh! I see, the asteroid is giving birth.
What they just did to that asteroid, it shouldn't be possible.
Well, you know, it's been happening in nature for millions of years. Yeah, burn damage. I thought it was a glitch for a moment.
Alert. Kalen pirate carrier in the AO. Defend the mothership.
What's AO? Is that the area? Huh? Area of operation. Alright. Adults only. Looks like we got a pirate carrier in the adults only. What? Wonder why I can't see it. Oh, is it because it's outside the bubble? Oh my god, it's like Twitter in here. Okay.
Go for interceptor.
Pirate carriers don't directly engage Hagaran forces often, but don't underestimate their strength.
I mean, this is so sweet.
Interceptor construction successful. Objective complete.
Dude, this is actually so sick.
Go with message.
All right. First of all, they're not going to be ready for this. We're going to hit them with the claw. Mm-hmm. All right, so we'll go ahead and... All right, 18 and 30, so we already have 30 of these. We have 20 of these. All right. I could dock units to repair them, but I don't know how to be efficient.
A large wave of enemy forces are inbound. Make ready.
ready, I be ready.
Group 1 reinforced.
The wall.
Confirmed.
What? Oh, they destroyed... Dude, that's so sick. They destroyed the probe, so I can't see them out of their bubble.
The mothership has the upper hand. Vector interceptors
What?
onto the Raider carrier.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Are these all my guys? Oh, fucking, fuck. Okay, camera controls are kind of shit, but whatever.
Enemy strike craft. Break and defend. Command. Our interceptors can overcharge their weapon systems to give a short-term increase to damage output. The cannon's mag coils can only take that much power for a few seconds at a time, so make it count. Ready. Enemy ship destroyed.
Okay.
Ready. Send message.
Aggressive, good. Dude, I mean, it's just so sick.
Asteroid craft. Awaiting orders.
You know what? Go, go, go.
Adjusting vector.
Shifting to supercardioid scan pattern. Let's hope we see them first.
Holy shit.
Understood. Ready.
Confirm.
Recon here. Channel open.
Oh, yeah.
Enemy carrier has close range.
Oh, everyone's shooting at the carrier? You know, wait.
Contact. Enemy strike craft.
The Kalen are massing their forces. Prepare for another wave.
Operations.
Maybe this is a bad idea. Tried flipping the mothership sideways? I have not.
Ready. Control. Set. Got it.
Target destroyed.
Ready to copy.
Where do these come from?
Strike craft on approach. Enemy strike craft close to back. So we take two.
Oh my god.
Threat detected. Enemy strike craft.
Dude, you know what? Go for this.
Let's see them outrun this. Everything's in the red.
Emergency shutdown.
Okay.
Reporting critical damage. Receiving. Fire! We copy. Quick fire, quick fire. Good kill. Enemy strike craft. Them locked.
So this is what I mean about, like, this is not at all like how any other
The Raider
RTS
carrier
game
is
plays.
charging its hyperdrive.
Oh thank god.
Send message.
Is that bad?
Alert. Strike craft taking losses.
Yeah, that's fine.
Enemy ship destroyed. Send transmission. Got it.
The Raider carrier is withdrawing. Typical. They're fleeing to lick their wounds. Like always.
Dude, that's fucking sweet.
The Kalen Stranglers still pose a threat to the facility. We can't leave them behind. Engage and destroy before we leave the sector.
Sphere. Hit him with the sphere formation.
Ready to copy.
All hostiles
It's
in
so
the sector
cool.
have been eliminated.
It's unbelievably sweet.
Mission objectives complete.
Go.
Dude. What did we find on the thing? Hit me with cutscenes.
The mothership's production assets have been installed and are now operational.
We now have the dinner tray.
Engineering is working hard to integrate new production modules, but for now, current shipbuilding options remain limited. The Kalen Raiders we encountered are the last remnants of a Tidani vassal state. So it's no surprise that they still hate us, that their carrier was an older, obsolete design.
Obsolete or not, hyperspacing through a solid object, that shouldn't be possible. How did they learn to do that?
We have to assume the worst. That whoever is orchestrating the hyperspace attacks and the anomaly are outfitting and enhancing these raiders to stop us. We need to get to the Noctua 27 system as fast as possible.
If we can access the Kessera Gate, I should be able to get us to our destination undetected.
Dude.
Optimal strategy, Command. Well done.
A+.
I was impressed to see you getting a handle on combat. I wasn't worried about the first encounter.
I'm still struggling with it all. The losses.
Yep.
But I don't want to forget.
It's true. I've really mastered things.
May the burden remain.
I hope you continue to feel bad.
Even in victory, there is loss. Forget that, is to forget them. May the burden remain.
May the burden remain.
May it remain.
All right, whatever you say.
I'm plotting a course to cross the Great Boreal Sea in a single jump. Setting quantum waveform damping fins to maximum. Stand by.
The Vorkal reticulators have been set to maximum thrashing. Hey!
Again?
Focus, child.
Focus.
Bend hyperspace to your desires.
What? Whoa! Whoa!
This must be neural failure. Multi-reality personality reintegration.
Impose your will. Open the door.
Oh!
Open the door. Open the door!
This is what my cat does when she's meowing.
Focus, Imogen.
Dad, I want to come in. Open the door. Intriguing. Dad, open the door. Meow. Oh, that's so
Hyperspace
cool.
complete.
Your vitals are spiking again, Command. Are you okay?
Yes, having a minor glitch in the navigation system intel. It keeps taking me by surprise, but I should be able to iron it out with the next jump.
Understood, Command.
I have the
Keep me
same
in the
money
loop.
as last mission? And the same bill.
Wait.
What?
Something is wrong here. The gate is offline. Initiating diagnostic scans.
Dude, this is so
This
sick.
gate wasn't shut down by the anomaly or random damage. It's been deliberately sabotaged.
3 gate control modules,
Huh.
or GCMs, have been disconnected. All 3 must be reconnected to charge the primer and ignite the gate. The first GCM is located here. Use resource controllers to connect this gate control module.
Huh.
This is a very large AO. Recommend putting our strike craft into groups to improve command and control.
Oh, dude. Okay, hold on. Can I go inside of the unit? Oh, that's really seamless. I mean, it's just so sick. Oh! 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 Pod racing! Dude. Oh, I just want to look at shit. God, I just still can't believe how bad that tutorial was. And this is so awesome. Look at the detail. Like, I can see behind this sort of tube chassis thing. I mean, that's so sick. Tube chassis thing is the technical term. I know. I am an enginoid. Whoa. Okay, so let me go to tactical view. So I'm going to send out some probies. So So where are my probies? Alright, here they are. Alright.
Group 5 designated. Group 7 designated.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and have 5 over here. Boop. Yeah, like, I don't know, like here. And you, little buddy. Hey, you know what? Let's move this little dude over to here, shall we? What the fuck? All right, sorry, my disc. That looks vaguely like what I want to do. Oh, did I override that guy? All right. All right. Great. So, what does it want me to do? Deploy resource controllers to capture the first GCM? Okay, so, you know, I'm going to go ahead and stay paused.
Yeah, controller here.
Data Spire? What?
We got it. Receiving.
Group 1 reinforced.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just...
Channel open, stand by.
Dude, this echoey shit is so good. Oh, it's just sweet. All right.
Probe launching.
Every progenitor gate has data spires. With a bit of reprogramming, we can use them as large sensor receivers.
Good idea. Adding marker now. Recommend deploying strike craft to interface with the data spire immediately.
Probe is away. Probe is away.
Ops, did you track that hostile signal? Was there for a moment, then nothing.
Ravenflight. Signal is consistent with ships flying in close proximity to terrain structures. Stay on alert. Any ship can interface with data spires. Move a unit into close proximity to enable capture.
All right, so I have a nice little
Data
spread.
spire captured. Stand by for sensor integration.
Okay.
And data spire online. Objective complete.
Okay.
Nice hack, Command.
Thanks, Intel.
I'm owning.
Go ahead, son.
We must capture the GCMs in order to activate the gate. Without it, there's no way for us to get to Noctua 27.
Pretty good coverage with my probies.
Confirming bus.
Gate control module and power node alignment green. Overrides look good. Stand by. Almost there. Capture in 3, 2.
Did you blow in it before you put the cartridge in?
Capture. Couplings detached. Done deal. We're moving out.
Gate control module online. Primer sequence
No
start.
way.
7% and holding. Structure scans show a viable module location ahead.
Okay, cutscene time.
The second GCM is located here.
Okay.
Scout the location and establish a safe area of operations.
Mothership ready for speed increase upgrade.
Okay.
Let us know when you want to initiate fleet command.
Immediately.
Mothership.
There goes another one. Raven 232, did you see that?
Okay. Hi, rats. They see this giant fleet and they're like, yeah, no, let's just attack that shit. So. Oh, and they stay on the aggressive stance? That's insane. That's just, like, absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at some of the areas where I don't have probe visibility yet. I'm going to put one over here. I have another probe that I can snag here. So now I can get a rough lay of everything here. It looks like I don't actually have any vision in this area yet. So let me just unpause, because I think I gave two probe commands.
Detected. Engage and destroy. We must protect our assets.
Okay, so I want the last one to be way up high here. Okay. Okay, so where are my resource controllers? Oops. So let me unpause, cancel this pause.
Be advised, proximity to or within the gate structure will prohibit sensor visibility.
Okay, so I have one of my resource controllers here.
Ready to copy.
So how do I see where my resources are? Fleet composition. Oh, sick.
Send message.
So there's this one.
Send transmission.
It's the lead.
Controller here. Go ahead.
Where are they all?
Receiving.
There's one there. Yeah, I guess we're all roughly okay. All right, nice.
Send message.
Nice. Okay, dude, hey, UI's helping. I like that the idol is right next to the other one.
Intel called it. Ambush!
Oh, sick. Oh, sick. Hold on. Become the sphere.
Confirm that. Targeting straight. Good job.
Good kill. Good kill. Good kill.
Caution. Resource
Good
control
kill.
taking damage.
Receiving.
Caution. Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
Full burn. Break contact, get us out of here. Time to go. Ready to copy.
Nice.
Enemy ship destroyed. Controller in position. Destroyed. Rolling. Nailed it. Scratch one.
Group 1 suffering loss.
Immediate threat clear. Resuming standard combat protocols.
All right, nice. Nice. Text Until I Die. This has to be one of the calmest RTSs I've ever seen. Dude, it's just not. You know, okay, so I'm going to give an opinion after this cutscene when I can actually pause. But right now, I'm curious what's happening.
Enemy missile frigate detected. Engage and destroy.
Okay, so I remember I felt this a lot when I played the RTS Realms of Ruin that's built on the Age of Sigmar Warhammer IP. Is it Age of Sigmar? I want to say it is, yeah. So in that game, when you select a unit, it does not tell you the health, it does not tell you the damage. It is not very clear when damage events are happening. And I want to contrast this with like in StarCraft, where if I like have a Dragoon, it shoots, it like makes a little energy orb that flies, and when it hits the enemy, that's when the damage happens. And so you can see when the damage event starts, you can see when the damage event ends, you can click on the unit and see its health, it has its armor right there. All of these things are very, like, forward presented to you, the player. I mean, for a much more modern game, if you think about Dota or League, like, you can just see the stats of everything. Now, a lot of people don't really spend that much time looking at the stats, but I would say even if 99% of your minutes are spent doing the action of clicking and repositioning and moving in Dota and League, it's that 1% where you go, wait, what does that do? And you click on the unit and you see, oh, this is 400 true damage or whatever it is. Like with this, main engine max speed 517, primary sensor range 3500, visual range. I mean, I guess I could learn a little bit more about what that means. Or if I select this unit and I want to select this thing and then I want to hover over, like I can see 700 health, but this is MK3 light rapid fire railgun RFR. I don't know. And so I actually have no clue what any of these things do. And I mean this in more of like a, oh, this is a 700 health unit that shoots every 3 seconds and it deals 25 damage per shot. You know, things like this that would allow me to grab this dude and go, okay, it says 9,700. Like, I actually have no clue at all what any of these things materially actually mean. And for what it's worth, that's okay. Go there. What?
Controller here. Go ahead. Receiving.
What? Why is it not?
Controller.
Oh, I needed to unpause. Okay.
I've fought these before. They can be deadly. Use terrain elements as cover.
We copy.
Ships in passive or neutral stance will use cover as much as possible.
Really? All right, neutral stance. Do it.
Cover what you can. Blast whatever you see. Target set. Enemy frigate contact. Close the range. We have contact. Enemy frigate.
So Lava Dragons, the damage per shot doesn't
These
really make
frigates carry
sense.
most of their armor on their bow
Since it depends on
sections,
accuracy,
and
how
that
the
leaves
shots
them
land,
weaker
so
their
on.
rear flanks. Attacks on their aft sections will do more damage.
Okay.
Receiving. Frigate. What's the call? Enemy strike craft.
I see what's happening right now. Okay. Yeah, and Lava Dragon, I mean, like, I'm not saying it needs to be like Dota or it needs to be like League. Rather, I'm using those as references of games that do present their information clearly. So let's see here. So
Send message.
these are my recons. All right, so
Ready. Set.
select all these in our
Group
control
1
one.
reinforced.
If I hit F4, it selects everything. I'm going to make these
Group
control
2
2.
reinforced.
I'm going to have these guys go over here.
Sensor alert. Enemy strike craft. Close. Sensor alert.
Group 1 is in trouble.
Threat detected. Enemy
Caution. Resource controller is under fire.
We're in trouble. Controller is under fire. We're just lit up. Strike craft closing in.
Caution. Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
I mean, they're not that expensive.
Alert. Resource controller hull integrity at 50% and
Group 6 lost. Channel open. Stand by.
Oh,
Group
dude,
1 is in trouble.
Wait, hold on. So if I hit V and I move like... So this is on its current plane. So if I hold this and I drag down like that. So now it'll move a lot lower.
Awaiting orders.
Losing a lot of these guys.
New position set. Move us out.
Confirm. Global operations.
Priority alert. Strike craft suffering heavy losses.
Alright.
Taking heavy damage.
Dude, these rail guns are
Group
so
2 taking
sweet.
losses.
Get in there!
Command channel open.
Contact alert. Group 1 suffering losses.
Alright.
Ready to copy. Hostile strike craft.
I lost a lot of them. There's a lot of these guys.
Direct hit.
Going critical.
Wing support close up. Watch and shoot.
Strike craft detected.
Did I do this correctly? Okay.
Scrap 1.
Got it. Break off. Set. Receiving.
Are there any more enemies there? There's one.
Recon here. We have contact. Frigate. Send message.
Where is this guy? Oh, shit. Oh, I see. Data Spire's hostile? What? Oh, I haven't paused anything! Oh my god!
Enemy
Oh!
strike craft detected. Updating screens.
Whoopsie daisies. I can't believe it.
Ready to copy.
Alright.
Send transmission.
That's the Data Spire. Where are my little resource collector guys? Where are you guys? Where are you guys?
Controller here. Go ahead.
Oh, I think I had to go back to the frigate. So there's this one over here.
Ready to copy.
Oh, there's 3 here. Alright, well.
Send message.
Go over there.
Send transmission.
So there's 3 over here.
Controller here.
Where's this guy? Oh, there's 2 right here. Oh, how embarrassing.
Receiving.
How embarrassing. Alright, I want you to go over here and get this Data Spire. I want you,
Ready to copy.
this guy. Money, honey. It's the only thing I ever really cared about in an RTS. Alright.
Moving on target. Full sensor alert. Enemy strike craft coming.
I have to speed up because I have a meeting at 4 p.m. and it's 3:44. Oh me, oh my.
Green light set.
Caution. Resource controller has been engaged.
What?
Send message.
You know what? Capture it. I don't give a shit.
Send message. We copy.
Group 1 reinforced.
Rolling in.
You know what? Oh, that was easy.
Controller copies. Let's hope none of them follow us out.
Enemy strike craft in area. Check screens.
Sustaining critical damage.
Dude, these missile frigates are insane.
Collection is underway.
As long as we're getting money, I'm happy.
Send transmission.
Alert. Strike craft taking losses.
Dude. See, this is where I think I'm having a little bit of a struggle because I just can't quite understand.
Move us to marked position.
I'm having issue quite understanding what my units are really having happen.
Systems go. Send.
Attention.
Send message.
Command channel open.
Oh, I can just right click on that, I see.
Receiving.
Additional data spire detected.
All right. What's my objectives? Oh, we're annihilating that thing. Yeah. Is this the game music playing? Sure is.
Ready to copy. Controller inbound. Ship destroyed. Failed.
All right, I'm sure there's going to be a third part. Use your abilities. You know, this is what I mean, is that when it's like drastically increase flight speed for a short time at a cost to weapon damage.
Move a resource controller to the location indicated and reconnect the second gate control module.
I don't actually like know what that means a lot of the time. Like, is that like double movement speed for half damage? Is it 3x movement speed for deleting damage? Like, I'm not sure. Are there any resources that I haven't collected yet?
Move complete. Coming through. Receiving.
Alright, nice.
Mothership.
Mothership.
Move complete. Interceptor holding. 1 sec. Ready to copy.
Oh yeah, one of them is going there. Alright, cool. Oh my god.
All you, send.
Alright. Alright. Is today campaign only, or will there be war games later? Oh, that's right. They have like that roguelike mode.
We need that gate control module.
I know.
reattached
I'm
as
trying
possible.
as hard as I can.
Vector a resource controller to the GCM immediately.
Capture target set.
Well, not all of you, just that one.
Let's go make some friends. Controller.
Go.
Send your message.
There's going to be GCM 3, I guarantee it.
Yeah, controller here.
Yeah. I think I've scooped all the money.
Materials uptick incoming.
Unless there's some on this other side, but I doubt it.
Probe is away.
Dude, look at my little guys. They're so cool.
Second GCM placed. Nice work. Objective complete.
Control module accepted. Stand by. Gate primer charge increasing.
All right. Eliminate hostiles near here.
Resource control.
Okay, I actually gotta save. All right. All right, because I'm going to need to. If I hit exit to menu, great. Because I'm going to need to go in a few minutes, I did want to briefly share my evaluation. I have not played any skirmish games that are right behind my head. I have not played war games, which is this roguelike mode. I've not done the quick match. I've not done anything except play through this tutorial here. And through these missions. Oh, and it scrolls out this way. Ooh. Dude. I gotta say, the tutorial was among the worst I have ever played in a game. It was actually, this tutorial, this one right here, was so bad, I genuinely just thought, maybe I should just turn the stream off. And just quit the game. I mean, not turn the stream off, but turn the stream of the game off. And just play something else. And wow, when I played the first mission and the second mission, I mean, just like, it was night and day. Oh my God, the first mission was incredible. If any of you wind up playing, don't do this tutorial. Just figure stuff out on the fly. It'll be a lot better. I think that the setting is particularly interesting. I mean, I know it's like outer space, but I mean, there's just not a lot of games where you get to interact with those types of environmental objects. And the visuals are spectacular. The combat itself, you know, in a lot of 4X games, you know, your Civilizations and so on, the robustness and the fidelity of the combat, it's just not the first thing that the game is about. It's about this aesthetic experience, and, you know, lightly about managing, you know, multiple units and sending the probes out. I think that it is. I would really love more information and understanding about how unit-to-unit interactions work. Because, to be honest, I think that that's going to make this a lot harder to understand what is even happening. Apocalypse says, Dan TV judge about SC1 or SC2 combat after 2 missions. Okay, I don't need to be clear because I think that often people just don't understand what's happening when words come out of my mouth. I am sharing my opinion of my experience. I'm just sharing what is happening in my head. Like, after 2 missions, I didn't have a good sense of how the units worked. What I didn't say is that this game completely lacks any ability for anyone to ever figure out combat, and therefore no one can ever know what they're doing. I'm just sharing my experience. And this is the equivalent of me saying I like the color yellow, and you going, no, you don't. You hate that color. And I'm like, I'm just telling you, I'm just informing you of what's happening. So anyways, I think that the combat didn't have enough information for me to be able to actually figure out how any of this stuff worked, which I think would be hard when I'm going into later missions, even being able to get a sense of what's happening. And I think that that's something that I really do struggle with a lot in a lot of games. And this is me not talking about Homeworld 3, because obviously you have seen how much I've played today. But I mean, in games like Realms of Ruin, in other RTS games like Company Heroes 3, I have such a hard time being able to actually understand what input I have will have some predictable output. And I will use Dota as a simple example, because if a unit has 1,000 health, and then I cast something that deals 500 damage, I would expect it to leave the unit with 500 health. Oh, they actually have like 625 health left. What's happening? Oh, they have magic resistance. I got it. Like, that kind of thing, I find really helpful, because at some point I'm going to need to make decisions about which units I deploy where, and why, and I want more clarity when that's happening in some way for me to be able to engage with the combat layer. But this is all to say, often games have like a combat layer that's kind of just, it's like a thing that's aesthetic, less something that is about computation and calculation and any of that stuff. It's just sweet to see ships flying around and blowing stuff up. So for me, though I never felt an ability to tap into the difference between the units, what they were good and bad at, I mean, my God, the aesthetic of playing this game, it's like 10 out of 10. It's so fun to have my mothership moving around and have little probes scanning and sending the resource collectors out and having the ships go to different areas, and they have abilities. I don't really fucking understand what they do. Oh, you're going to go faster at the cost of damage. Whatever. Whatever that means. Is it 10% less damage and double speed, or is it 100% less damage and 50% more speed? I don't really know. I mean, ignoring all of that, I mean, God, I mean, the Hagara mission and the Facility 315 mission, they were just so cool. And there is enough cool shit happening in this game that I would be delighted to keep hitting the find, or not hit the find match button. I'm so multiplayer pilled. But I would be excited to continue to play through additional missions. I don't know, it's just cool. And I think this has been one of the most interesting game experiences I've ever had, because I have played games that have weak tutorials and the game feels weak thereafter. I've played games that have solid tutorials and then it gets weak thereafter. I've also played games that have fine tutorials and then they get awesome. but I've never played a game that has a truly abysmal tutorial that made me incorrectly evaluate the game. Such that when I first played Mission 1, I was like, yo, this is sick! So with that, I am going to go because I need to hit this meeting at 4 p.m. Happens on some Wednesdays. For now, I'm just going to go. That was awesome. Peace.